The Storm Team Weather Desk, sponsored by Route 60's Solar.
5:11 on this Friday morning. You know, it's not the 13th, but we are having a bit of spooky conversations on and off the air because we're talking about the haunted houses with the inspections they're going to have. And Nick and I both are not a huge fan of haunted houses, but for little different reasons here.
I don't know why you're afraid of them, to be honest. Of the haunted houses.
I don't like being scared.
Well, I don't either. See, I
don't like the idea of going somewhere and I'm in like an enclosed space and people are going out of their way to scare me and sneak up on me.
Yeah,
and
I
all
also
these scary,
don't like that
creepy
aspect.
decorations. I don't like that.
I'm just worried about, you know.
The only reason I went when you were talking about the video that he referenced, if you saw it earlier, is because I'd already paid for it and they said no refunds. I'm like, well, I don't want to waste my money. That's $15.
I'm wasting $15.
But I will close my eyes as I go through it.
Not even worth it.
No,
I just don't like being
I don't want to do
scared.
it. I was with my friends, you know?
That's fair.
You go with your friends.
All right.
And one of them, she was like, yeah, I'm just not going to go through. And I was like,
yeah, I would have done the same thing. I wouldn't have paid for it either, though.
But it made for a moment, because as you saw, I ran.
I've lived long enough, Alexandria, to know what I won't like at all. All right? And I'm definitely not doing that.
No, I know I know I wouldn't like it, but it was a money thing at this point.
Well, why would you pay for it? Is my question.
Well, because I was trying to psych myself up thinking I was going to be able to do it.
See, this is what I'm talking about. I'm not going to psych myself up. I'm like, nope,
I mean, like, there were clowns outside.
We're falling apart here. We got to get into this.
Yeah, you're right.
We're diving in here.
That's not scary.
It is a little bit. Not the haunted house levels of scary, but certainly scary if you are a farmer, if you are a gardener and you want the rain back. Yeah, drought monitor looking a whole lot worse now after yesterday's update, and it's going to look worse than this starting next week. You can see that moderate drought has now expanded, basically encompassing the entire I-55 corridor and then also the I-57 corridor, barring that severe drought there in Champaign and Piatt counties. So definitely getting worse on the drought monitor. Live lookout over the capital city this morning, no rain at all. Temperatures here are going to be a factor when it comes to this drought because hot, dry air is not what the soil wants when it's this dry. We're going to get some really brief rain chances as we head towards Friday night, Saturday here. Some pop-up storms. I'll show you that in just a second. But you'll notice through next week, there's no big jump in this graph. Everything is staying low. Scattered shower chances, that's it. So when we look at that satellite radar here again, a very quiet stretch across central Illinois and across much of the United States here. Rain staying off to our north. That's where it's going to stay. Rain chances on the graph. Well, the next weather maker is going to show a few clouds this afternoon. That's about it. And now to those Friday night football games, know that towards kickoff, you're talking temperatures in the 80s. I'll show you those temperatures in a second. But the clouds push through. We get into Saturday evening here. And, well, chance of a storm, mainly to our north, not helping us out at all. Few clouds being generated from that. More rain chances maybe late Saturday into early Sunday, but for the most part, very pop-up, scattered storm risks. No real issues with rain. We would love to get a little rain. And as I mentioned here, probably 80s for kickoff for these Friday night football games. Games are wrapping up in the mid-70s. That's the one positive with the low humidity, is that the temperatures are able to fall fairly quickly here, and we're still in the 60s overnight. So you get these big jumps during the day. We start at 66. We end the day here on Saturday about 94, 30-degree jump. That's the low humidity factor in place. Winds will pick up a little bit on Sunday. I would suggest not doing any outdoor burning here over the course of the next week or so. And by the time we get into the later half of next week, we'll be dealing with temperatures here staying in the 90s, finally cooling down to the 80s by next weekend.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and be sure to watch more videos from Fox Illinois.